Hello and welcome. My name is Nathan. Today we're just going to be messing around. I have lack of creativity at the moment. I'm just going to show you what I do. I'm both pretty much. It'll be entertaining probably, and we'll probably both learn some. On screen, as you can see, there's some chords, a whole heap of chords. But so I put my hand on the keyboard and I press A5, one button. Awesome. Um, to do that, you right-click the piano option and you click Major Chord Map. It maps to the PC keyboard. And pressing D on the keyboard will equal E. So, and my technique, bass lines and stuff, to A. But A and E is playing at the same time for the first bar. That should be very rough. Alright, so just try and get something smooth. I might go for something that's down tempo. We'll see. So I want to highlight the first part, change it up a bit. In the bottom, it changes all the notes and stuff as well. But everything, even if you had everything in Unity, which is all at 100%, it automatically takes down. I think it's the handiest tool ever. If I like something like that, then I can go and advise it to the track. So that's the idea. So we're gonna delete this. A bit more interesting. Using those notes, of course. All I'm using, like I said, is my PC keyboard. My keyboard. I'm not using a MIDI keyboard. Handier for me. Fifth. Yes, here. Volume over here. As a dome. A lot of people actually that one. Might go for that one again. So say, for example, that was the idea. I'm just going to go to second pattern. all about experimenting and just. At this point, these notes I'm going to be dropping in are just random, but they're in key. So if you can see my screen, there's dark notes or dark lines in here, and then there's two bright gray lines. So the bright gray one indicate the notes to use for this type of chord formation. Because if we have a look here in helpers and on automatic. Now, because it's an automatic, it recognizes this scale as something, and it finds all the right notes to use, or that may work, that are the lighter gray bars. Just a way of cheating out music theory. I kind of like that. It's different. Alright, so I'm gonna go and find my strum tool. So I kind of like that. It has some nice flow. I'm not sure about these parts yet, so I'm gonna kind of work on them. Okay, that's different. Actually dropped them. And drop. Harp. Off note. That one there. And drop them down a little bit. Music is like science. Or actually, it's more like chemistry. Some stuff you can mix together and it works well. Some stuff you can't and you have a mess. It's kind of like this. Alright, that's nice. Okay. So mainly the bass line of that is just one single note. It's more like a drone. So let's work on that. At the moment, nothing's in the mixer. There's a limiter, which now out. Okay, so let's you know make it up as we go along, but keep it interesting. Drone idea. We could have a the factory. I haven't really shown you the factory much in my work. Factory is something I got new. Two different things. It's from Sugar Bites. Nice little company. Okay, it's not that little, but plugin's nice. If it loads, if you have a black tree in front of you, it's okay. That normally happens for me. Cool. This thing is funny as hell. Especially when you go to settings, you just see this little operation going on. I think it's pretty cool looking. Alright, so let's looking for something nice. We'll go for a base. Analog base. I'm in chords, that's not good. That back. One large line. Keep this one quite low, but there's no like sequencer idea on it, so it could be an interesting. But there kind of is actually a little bit. Look at it. Not as impressive as a skirm or serm, or however you want to pronounce that. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, I can drag them down. Still learning. On. I like the sound of that. These weird animations. That's like the. Well, I like the idea of the sublow. I don't have to use this back to preset. Up. interesting. Where um, presets you can tweak knob. So, change the sound and how everything's kind of set up. Not big on this. Sound design. That's what this knob does. Audio. Like most of this guessing. Burning Man. Okay, I like that. That's cool. I'll keep that. Actually, what I'm gonna do is bring that down to next 50. For keys that are usually very, very low, find what I can make them a bit better. I do apologize if I am bumping the mic. My head keeps falling. Yeah, so my screen goes black quite often. Loading up stuff from Wave and other plugins that haven't been turned on in a while. In maybe a few seconds. So how's your day? Doing pretty good? I'm glad you came over and watched the video. 50-50 chance this is gonna crash. Place your bets now. Hit that like button if it's gonna crash. Give me an angry face if it does crash. Come on. The plugin isn't that big. There we go. Alright, so the presets in this is pretty damn good. Piano, I'm going first. AC is my, we'll say maximum. There's a 4.5 or negative 4.5, or is it? Or negative 4.7, apologies, of overhead room for EQing and stuff. That's an interesting. Maybe I would like it to be wider. Now doing that, you will lose quality sound. Your basses won't be as strong. Back. Down to 40 hertz, that's not being used. You know me, this is how I want the right EQ. We probably will add some more effects to that. Let me see. It's gonna be like a drone. Yes. These on. Yeah, that's quite nice. Cool. So we have that there. Fine. If you join the stream, now it's 21 minutes in. Keep us a drone. Also recording this through OBS as well for Facebook and my YouTube channel. I get it there. What else we'll have in June. We have 4 people on the stream at the moment from Twitch. Twitch is not probably the best place for me. First time streaming, but Twitch I haven't partnered up or anything, so the video actually doesn't save there. That's why I'm using OBS and screen capturing as a. There's probably another way of doing it. With work on deeper sounds. Sounds like R2D2. And there is a slight delay. This will give it more rhythm. It's the drums that really makes up kind of genre or style. Give that nice peak there, the golden spot, around 10K. The cowbell actually works very well. Now in your mind, you have to imagine what kind of drums would fit that. And the hi-hats. Interesting to me. Line of these. I want to have some sort of rhythm. Maybe not the best thing. Actually, there's another way. That would work if it was. I still have to work on the hi-hats. You never use B. No, I think to make it back. Go out. That will. Yeah. Okay. The actual sound itself, it's quite nice. I don't like the actual yes. Let's try. That's the wrong one. There we go. I like the sound of that. So we're gonna push this one out to 20. Okay, so the reason why I push it out to 20 because we're still creating the track, right? Drums will need their own bus later on. So pushing it out, I actually might push it out even further. I might push it out to 40. 30, yeah, okay. We'll do 30. Because you're going to separate the kick, the snare, the hi-hats, and they're going to need their own channels in here. Do a separation of... This is going to be the separation of the pads and stuff. Now, this actual channel here is going to be the main channel for it, so it's the drum bus. Yes, I do mix as I create or compose. Technical. Okay, so that's the drum bus in black. Each channel has its own thing, but black channels are buses for me. So let's see. That one there. And the way this works out, if you right click this, you pick channel 33, or you can pick the opposite side as well. Not sure on that snare. Highlight. Probably later on in the project that might change. That whole pattern might be scrapped for something a bit more electronic. But right now, alright. I want right now to go this. Let's save this. 1, 5. Cool. There's an FLP. I want some more rhythm. Back to June 2. Harps. I want that louder. Sure. Off. Idea is there, not the right sound for it. Oh. Awesome. Alright, that's kind of interesting. Probably not these drums. There's something like Tron Legacy kind of going on. I can feel something from right. Or pop. Never use pop. Not the cowbell. That was a cheat. Instead of going up here, press the unlock to size it. press shift that way. I usually don't show that because it's here, but that gap. The cake is weak as water. And wrong channel. Put a CLA drums. Yeah, I'm gonna put drums here. Okay, it does load. Right, so now should I have done that? No, I probably should have done that because that goes into the bus. We don't want to affect the whole bus, we just want to affect the drum itself. Try that again. We want to put that into the kick and we want to use the kick preset. There's a snare in there, There's. Right, let's go. Oh, that's nice and flat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yank this up. Drums. Then I'm going to drop these down to in the overhead room. And we can put an EQ on this as well. That. Cool. That sounds pretty sick. Snare. I'm gonna have a look at it again. Again, this is kind of like temporary stuff. This is just to sense for the track. Very nice. When people ask, why don't you just use it like a sharp sample? Oh, what's the point? Why can just EQ it? The actual idea of the song is making up as you go along, but it does sound like something out of the 90s, maybe 2000s, or maybe the 80s. I'm using really cardinal sins there, and you know, analog-y kind of sounds. That's interesting with these kind of a pop kit going on with the drums. Save. Alright. Welcome new people to the stream. Up from 4 to 5 to 6. just EQing it to the way I want it to sound. Or bassy, but I don't want this like top end. I do want it in there, but I want it more muffled. I don't want to interact with this, as you can hear one. Low, but it's been EQ'd there, so it's nice and clear on the top. Or airy. Not as airy, it could be a lot more. On this one should be a little deeper, away from the guys. You don't really want to kill the sound out too. Like that, so they're kind of like layering almost. Oh, you should have a bass line. My boobie. Start off with this first. I'm gonna do blue bass because of it just raised and fast to upload. Like that high note. So something like that. But the sound for it is not correct. Don't worry. I go for something more in the theme of electronic, like analog-y bass. Get real far. Our organ bass. I'll listen to real basses first. Not too high for it. No, I don't think the real stuff will realized. thinking maybe we'll keep the drones as the baseline, and we'll use something like this for a lead instead. Got that feeling it should be more of a lead. It's going to be more of a back into just some nice things. Part up here just highlights it, and it'll loop it for me. It's just a rough idea. It actually kind of sounds like Fabian's music a little bit. Fabian's a friend of mine. He does a lot of remixes, makes of Mouse, but his own stuff is very nice. But the synthwave like that. It was very inspirational. Oh, I don't know, it was synth wave or synth pad. Beautiful. But, that his music just popped into my head when I just probably sounds nothing like what he does, but I don't know why. But it's just anyway. I want something. I want to do layers for that. So I take this into pattern number 2. Take the keys. I'm gonna go and clone this because I'm going to keep using. I'm also going to. Let's have a look. I'm doing layering. I'm going to take each sound and they're all going to be combined as one whole sound, which is layering. It's all about layering, but it's about getting sounds that will work together and they'll have some form of connection together. Wouldn't just use random sounds. This thing still as bright as the other one. That has a delay. You keep that low. Look. That's not what I'm looking for at the moment. That's very nice. I'm keeping it. Funny enough, that seems to sound good. If that's like a slide note. Yeah, I'll keep this unique sound for slides, and I'll work on that a little. Definitely, that's unique. I think because we have 3 high, so lower, we're octave lower. That might work, that might not work, but not right now. That might work. This sounds very. It's a lot going on. Might do something with that sound. Let's keep that for a second limit. Want that one. Okay, so that's the end of leads. Let's go into the That's interesting now. Taking it away from a synth and adding into some form of plucked guitar, adding more of an acoustic feel to it. Interesting. Huh? Obviously it's a fake guitar, but do I want to add some form of guitar into it? If I was gonna add guitar, might as well. It does sound quite nice. They're all kind of like on your head. Alright, give it. I have my own. One of preset has slightly different. Alright, so let's go and add. I'll take this channel. Try this. Add the reverb. This reverb is just coming from the presets. That's good effect. That reverb, I'm also going to doubling it. That sounds quite nice. I've put it in the wrong place. On this one, the first reverb I'll called Cathedral and Smooth. Adding the second reverb here gives it a bit more whiteness. Here the end looks a bit better. That's normally would have been drowned out for the first one. I add whiteness here. If you feel like it's too much, a bit kind of spacey. It's quite low. So we're accusing it. Quite low, and normally I would do compressor at this stage, but I'm not finished queuing it. this. No, that doesn't add anything. Perfect. Actually, because it's a clean signal coming in, could technically use this, but for more live productions or yeah, live instruments. But anyway, I'm building styles, ambient. Oh wait, that's gonna be. Uh, I'll be back in 2 seconds, folks. I'm just going to grab some headphones. Even though, yeah, I did say it's gonna make me sick, but you know what? Not that bad. Okay, let's try that with the sounds. So at the moment, I'm using the AGK K52 headphones, which do lack in bass, which is fine. I know there's not gonna be much more bass added to the song. Alright, for slide notes, that's pretty good. Of course, I'm gonna have to separate. Forgotten. Nice. Could separate this out. This one's kind of like panned a little more on the left. That's cool. I don't know why I keep picking that one. I should really just pick the stuff I want and what is going on? I think I like that sound best. I'm gonna use that as a lead. Lead in mixing, which one's gonna be louder than the other one. Adding some reverb. Technically, I could use the guitar as a lead. That might be nice. Let's add 30% swing. Cool, I kind of like that. Let's go into the playlist. Probably just saw me. I added a second. Really sound. Didn't really tell. Experimenting. This one's like the way I do sound is like I'll have something like this, and then I'll have a second sound above it to give it more depth for bass. This one will give it like a lower region. This one or higher frequency. I could cut some, want some. Could do something like that. Sounds like it's from the one plugin now. It's not going to be as muddy. I don't want to cut too much, otherwise it's going to sound weak. There, 150 hertz. I'm going to cut in 29,000. That's nice. I can see the bass lines are going to be in this region, mid-section pads and stuff. I'm not too sure about this one. Love energy and art. It's cool. It's definitely cool. Now this is, like I said, a demo idea. I have another 30 minutes to go. Tomorrow. So far I have about an hour and 20 minutes. So keep. What else could we add? Really been washed up. Might remove it. And we have enough here at that point. So let's have a look at string. So strings and stuff. I'm gonna take pianos. I usually do sections like this. Like I said, channel 2, pattern 2, you can layers and stuff like here. Mainly everything else. Drop it in. Now I might change how that. This is for strings. Top and have Okay, I understand that's not going to be major. I'm putting the notes back to how they were. Also, their volume. Let's take this now over. Juba. Brass. I'll do for actual thing. I don't. It's dark and. It doesn't take a lot to make something sound good, as long as you start with something. Or with free plugins, not free by the way. A lot of stuff. right. I'm gonna take I cracked up about that. Nice. Wrong one. So what I'm doing is I'm composing as a stringist, and so these little bits here, which are like drop downs or um, extra notes before you go into the next transition. Something I've learned doing orchestral music and listening to different people. They all seem to do something similar, and this is my own take on it. So when it goes to the end, you do want to bring it back into the beginning loop. This is only like a start. Why I do want to make a more in-depth and complex idea. And having it just like this, even with the swing on, bring the swing up to 60. Interesting thing with orchestra music, you can have clashing notes. and it sounds fine. Like, you can have notes side by side that don't work with our music, but in orchestral, it works fine. The music boundaries of other genres are gone when you're doing orchestral. So when I'm doing the stuff I do is orchestral with rock, with electronic music, or electronic sounds at least. How this song is going to be developed. I still can't hear him. Lad. Pressure. That's quite nice. Put on the string, so we're going to use this plugin again. It's strings and piano. So add high strings. To over. I want to see what it sounds like. I hope that woke you up. I didn't mean to do it. So this is day 2. I'm going to be continue on with the work. You've also noticed that my voice is now centered. So I had a slight issue with the interface coming off as 2 channels. Channel 1 and 2 being left and right, and finding a way to turn it into mono. So it's only coming out as 1 channel. So hopefully now it's going to be a lot better. And yeah, let's see what we have today. Right, so I remember some of this from last night. I finished up about midnight. We have 2 hours and 30. Okay, that's interesting. Let's have a quick listen to this. Right. Hmm. That's interesting. There's some nice pieces there. Um, Look at this chords again. I think we could make something a little bit better. Um, okay. This part here, we were going to be looking at the what was it, strings and tuba. Yeah, that last part I'm not 100% sure on. It's very structured. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Almost like a military kind of. I wonder if I could, theory, change something. So if we bring this down, copy and paste this. That more military? Not sure yet. Maybe it might work in different locations. That might actually work. Let's take these two. Try it out. Alright, so that sounds interesting. We're going to work on this a little bit more. Just for an example, if we take... Don't do vocals any... Vocals as... In a real orchestra, you would have maybe 5 or 6 of instruments to do each line. One would do maybe a melody here, another one would do this part, another one would do here, another maybe 2 or 3 would do this part, because in a real instrument, you can't do chords. It's all single notes, all single notes trails. So with that, like using a DAW really does cheat a lot. Being a producer, you need to understand. Sorry, my throat's a little raw. You need to understand structures and limitations of instruments. So like this is a kind of like a soft pad violin kind of sound. You wouldn't go up to C9, C10, or you wouldn't go down below C2, C3 because the actual instrument wouldn't do that. So why would you do it in the DAW? So you're try and keep it similar. So yeah, it may take more plugins or RAM if you are low. Pretty good. I've only used 1,000 what megabytes gig. I have 24 gigs anyway. No, 1,000 megabytes is a gig. That's 1,000 megabytes. All right. Well, we can just quickly check. Performance. So I've used memory. My 4 gig used says this. 4 gigs used. So doing this so far is 4 gigs. Okay, that's interesting. Hmm. So something like this. Not for the violin actually. Violin would. First, violin doesn't play chords. That wouldn't work. Organs. Actually, as a curiosity, right? Really, Control A doesn't want to work today. Weird. There we go. Some of these shortcuts now. There's probably another bug in the system. Anyway, Control A. Why am I using an organ? Well, if you listen to the sound design, there's quite emptiness for a sound like this. Of course, this pattern wouldn't be exact. So, bass notes are never going to be the same. Well, bass structure. Notations will stay. Lovely. One line for that. Leave the top line for a moment. There we go. So yeah, it's an interesting. We're just kind of build up sounds and see what works, see what doesn't work. And we can stick that into the mixer as well. Side. Reverb. It did. Okay. Okay, so let's look at the structure a second. Is that what everything? Okay, so that might be the bridge. That could be something. So it might be something. Nice. Can't call this over. Okay, that's channel 1. Move all these. Try and build something now. And now channel 1 has to do them. Maybe we should open that up more. I'll do that. I'll include it, but I'll roll it off. Yeah. Actually, in the same area. Okay, that's not gonna work. That's gonna be muddy. Muddy. Patchy. So, alright, these two. Yeah. Put this into a bus. Bass bus. Bass bus. My face. I want to put something, a filter to that. What kind of filter should I use? I think this will work. Something on the corner. I like that. Okay, let's move this because you can't right click it. Tools, last tweak. Animation. Alright. And we'll go down. I want a bit more defined. When it gets to about here, then it sounds good, but what I could do is make it this side. Have it. It's all about the flow. Gets to here. It's about 50%. That's 50. That's 50. I still might change it. I might actually use it. 50. No. Not too much. Okay. So from there, I think true. Else comes and unmute. Yes. Zero. Like this. Because I will be doing different sounds, I think. I'm gonna keep that up there. That's gonna be perfect. Alright, so there I think something else should be introduced. Maybe something like. Okay, let's break this up. So we'll keep that one there. We'll take this one off to channel 6. Channel. I'll take this one off. Channel 7. One. That's the R. Okay. So let's actually want to make this a bit clearer. And that's going to go into our rig. Tremor actually. I don't like that. That one. That volume could be increased. Well, when I'm doing stuff here, I'm listening to the sound through my monitors, not my headphones. And I'm just seeing what could I do to make it a bit more clear here. without losing the kind of sound I like. High strings, so thanks for sticking around. I've done some work off camera because I couldn't record OBS and record some electric guitars and stuff. So as you can see here, there's a little bit difference. So I have some cutoffs and filters through here, filtering and stuff through the guitars in the front. I went and recorded a little bit of lead guitar, just to add a bit more personal touches to it. So in total now we have about 4 hours and 20 minutes in the project. 4 hours to build a song that comes from no musical or any other type of inspiration. But it actually sounds quite good. And as you can see, it's a little bit shorter. It's coming in now at roughly a 4-minute track instead of being 5 or 6 where it was. So I cut down there at the beginning, and we're gonna have a quick listen to it now. Probably have noticed I've not used many effects. No risers, no drops, or downfalls. Not yet, at least. Quite happy how this turned out. Be a nice little background music for a film or some form of game, perhaps. So yeah, so we're about 95% done. What's left to do is probably the effects. I was going to side chain, but I think I'm on the wrong. That's the one I was meant to be on. So that's how I sidechain. Put the cake into the base boss and the looking effect. And maybe you realize my overhead master is not that great. It's probably -3, -4. It should be -5. So let's take a listen to the buses. That could be down slightly. X can slightly. I put a limiter 5. Mainly the kick. Alright, let's drop this. The kick is not probably ideal, it could be a bit more punchy. But it's fine. Yeah, there's a lot of sub in that kick as well. Not a lot of body and high, though. Kind of more of a pluck. That doesn't work. Change the kick. Vengeance. And okay, that's better. It's a bit more punchier. Oh yeah, that's the song complete. Thank you for watching.